What was the feedback from bowling in the night conditions for the horse?
Look, I think the numbers probably speak for themselves, really. You know, we didn't take a wicket for a session, and then there was 10 wickets in the last session. So I think it's a little bit harder to pick up under lights, and I think that twilight period when it goes from that dusk sort of period is pretty tough, and you've got to take advantage of that. And I think that's probably what won us the game. Is we took 10 wickets when the sun was out on the first day, and they perhaps didn't quite hit their areas when the lights kicked in. So it is a bit different game. But as we've shown, we can bat through those conditions, so it was good. Yeah, the unit's been fantastic. It just seems like whoever we pick at the moment is doing a job for us. Jason was obviously outstanding winning the game for us in the last session, but Nathan Remington with 5 in the first innings, Hogan just doing what Hogan does, and Simon Mackin I thought was very unlucky and bowled extremely well. So as a group, they're bowling very well, and you take Nathan Coulter-Nile out of that, put Simon Mackin in, and they still do the job. So we're very pleased with them as a group.
I said the other day, obviously I wasn't quite feeling my best, so it was good to be able to get back out there and give my all for the team, and to finish up with 7 wickets, I was stoked with that. Everyone's on top of the world at the moment. We're having a great time, and everyone's contributing, which is the main thing. So we've got a good group of fast bowlers, not just a good couple. So everyone's doing their job and playing their role, and that's what we're going to need all year if we're going to be successful. And Mac did a great job. He was unlucky not to take a few more wickets than he did, so he's bowling really well. And there's also other guys in the squad. AJ Ty's bowling really well. Joel Paris was bowling great for us in the One Day Cup, so he's coming back from that little quad injury. And there's a lot of other guys in the squad as well that are pushing for the team. So our second 11 team's also playing very well. So they beat Victoria a few weeks ago, and the bowling group is very strong in that as well. So we're really, I guess, the whole bowling group is doing really well. And if someone gets picked up for higher honours, I'm sure whoever comes in will fill the role.
Have you ever seen any changes to bowling attack heading over?
I will have a look at it. The guys have had their first session today, and we'll assess where they're all at and workloads, etc. And we'll make that decision over the next 24 hours on where we see all the guys. Yeah.
Is it fair to say a spinner comes back in the mix?
Yeah, definitely come back in the mix. I mean, we like to have a spinner in our group, and with the conditions as they were last game, that was a bit of a one-off with the day-nighter. So we'll look to the spin option, and down in Tasmania, I've had some experience down there playing down there, and it's pretty handy to have a spinner down there in their conditions. So we'll have a look at it, and we'll make that decision today when we pick the side. Duff's going really well. I did another session with him yesterday. He's back off his full run now. And he'll start bowling to batters over the next week, and then we hope to have him back in grade cricket in the next 2 or 3 weeks, hopefully. We don't want to rush him at the moment. We want to make sure he's right for the back end of the season when we're playing lots of games of cricket, and that he's available for selection. So very happy with where he's at, and Joel's good. He's probably a bit further away. We'll look to have him right for the Big Bash, I think, at this stage is our goal, and if we can have him up and going and swinging the ball for us up front when we start with the Scorchers, that'd be great. And he's on track for that as well.